Have you lost all your confidence as a trader? You're so far down in the dumps, you feel like giving up. I had a new client come to me this week. She had been on every single trading course, got about 5 to 10 trading strategies. And she's a relatively new trader. She's only been doing it about 18 months. And she has lost so much confidence. She is struggling. She is down in the dumps. She's at the lowest point possible because she's lost money trading the markets. And it's been a really tough time for her. So we sort of dived into the history. The past doesn't equal the future, does it? So it's a new start for her a little bit. So the first thing is just slow down. You know, just slow down. If you've lost loads of confidence, just slow down, guys, and start afresh. Give yourself a 3-month goal, the power of 3. That was my shirt number at Stoke City. Come on, you Stoke. And just slow down. Give yourself 3 months. Give yourself a target for 3 months. And the next thing you want to do, guys, is become process orientated with your trade strategy, your trade routine, and your trading behavior. So when it comes to the trade strategy, you want to become process orientated. What that means is when you get a signal on a chart, because we're going to be trading from charts, when you get a signal on a chart that meets your trading strategy criteria, you place the trade without hesitation or reservation. You put a stop at the same place, you put a profit target at the same place, and the outcome takes care of itself. You manage the trade. And you do that with the same strategy over and over and over again. Now, maybe do it in a demo account to start with. Become process orientated. I put a video up at the end about how to practice with replay in TradingView charts, which is pretty cool. Have a little look at that. That's really good for practice. So become process orientated, okay? And have a strategy, maybe one trade strategy, maybe one time frame, maybe 1 or 2 markets to start with, and then just build that confidence back slowly. All right, and then the next thing is data. We want data after 3 weeks. I love 3. I love everything in 3s, okay? 3 weeks, 3 months. Get some data after a few weeks, 3 weeks, and see whether you have followed the strategy with your behavior. Can you follow the strategy? Can you follow the process of your trade strategy? And get the data and see what the data looks like. If you've got 70% winning trades, you've done well. You've done well. If out of those 70%, you know, you had some really nice, profitable, big winning trades, fantastic. That is the secret of trading. Right? Small losing trades, big winning trades. Take a look at your win rate. You've got to dive into the data. Now, we can't dive into the data and take a deep dive into it if you're just all over the place, trading so many different trading strategies, so many different markets. You're just all over the place. You're randomly trading. So slow down, process orientated with your trade strategy. Try it for 3 days and 3 weeks. So you can get to 3 weeks. And if you can get to 3 months then, okay, which will be great for you if you could do that. Once you get to 3 months, you're pretty much in the top 10% of traders in the country that are making money, because most people lose money if they don't follow a process. Anyone can do this, guys. Anyone can become a really good trader, but at times you can lose confidence and you can lose yourself, and it is not a nice place to be. And I completely understand where you're coming from, because I'm always picking new students up that are coming into our program, always picking them up because they've already done trading before and they can't make it work. So trading, really, at the end of the day, and you're probably going to hate me for saying this, but trading, okay, should become boring eventually, because you're doing the same thing all the time. But the nice thing about it, after me doing this 20 years, I'm still loving it to this day. But the same thing, I'm doing the same strategy every day, same markets, looking at the same thing. And also another variable here, at the moment, the markets are a little bit overbought, the stock markets especially. Trading environment for the last 2 months has been pretty much sideways. So you've got to have a skill level of understanding where the markets are in a trend, but that's for another time. Anyway, guys, hope it helps. If you want to work with me, click a link in the description or in the comments, and talk to me about confidence. Confident trader. Speak to you soon. Take care.